Captain, greetings.
I've heard some...
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Yeah?
Everything good? We're here to help.
Spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. There's no "you have to be this tall" sign for space.
The package may be small, but she can handle herself. You'll see.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
What can I help you with? Word and we'll get underway.
Appreciate the lift. Now, once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more. I found some stuff. Nothing too exciting, but it's yours.
You are the greatest. No. Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
You've got something for me? If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Bye for now.
Kind of breaking my concentration here.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, frontier. I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? This is great! Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information. Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's... really something. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have... Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
Something you need? Dropping off a few choice items? Bye.
There is a bit more in the back if you're not... Oh, please, take... Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Can I help? Want to see what I'm carrying? Maybe another time.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Do you, Captain?
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy? Saving the universe? What's next? Saving the world.
Good day, Captain. Hello. I will await your next order here.
Something on your mind? And is it hero work?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Damn it. Take him down.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours. For emergency, circuits overloaded. Captain, do you... require my assistance?
What was that?
Let's see this.
Damage received. And the systems near total shutdown. Greetings, Captain. How can I be of service, Captain?
Hey,
Prepare for combat. Exoskeleton damaged.
You're a damn joke. Work up a sweat. What was that?
Your performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
I'm tired of this.
big mistake.
You'll pay for that! Ah!
I'll let you rummage. If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. This gambling machine looks functional. If we could find the missing numbers, perhaps we'd be able to win the jackpot for ourselves. Ugh, only spacers would inhabit a place like this. I've seen ships stripped down to the hull after being ambushed by spacers. There's something I need to talk to you about. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bethesda. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel. Damn. I suppose your mind couldn't handle the sensory input. Don't be disappointed. The artifacts are clearly beyond our current understanding. Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience. Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language. Oh, that's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea. No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources. But I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time. I think you need to get rid of some of that gear. Barrett once told me that he watched spacers strip an entire abandoned star station down to the deck plating. In a day.
Hello, Captain.
I heard that you're so fast, you can run around a planet and sign the back of your own head. We just need to find your pen.
Have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
Keeping her in the lodge
It's
like a
about to
prisoner
start
instead of letting her
moving
walk
again.
free?
Help!
The answer's still no.
You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. Sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
1 minute she's telling me about the pre-flight checklist, the next she's just out. She moans every now and then. I don't know what to do with her. Nothing. This is my first lesson. There's so many buttons and displays. The ship was just going straight so fast. I kept hitting things until it stopped. But the engine's doing the whir thing again. Oh, God. I don't know how to turn them off. Please, stop the ship. Just stop it and help the Something's happening! Hurry!
You managed to stop the ship. Thank you. But the instructor, she's in bad shape. Can you do something for her?
What? Oh, thank you. Is my student all right? The ship? Oh man, sorry, so sorry. I'm gonna catch my breath, and then I'll get us back to port. Take this. You deserve it.
You stopped the ship. I was going to die.
Thank you. If you hadn't come around...
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
This all feels like a dream. So if anyone tries to pinch me, I will smack them in the face.
It is definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Another deserted Helium-3 facility. Must have been abandoned when this rock went dry.
This place ain't for the likes of you. You don't belong here. Last warning. Now we're talking. Kicking us off! Started! You picked the wrong day to piss me off! Looks like an alternate entrance to the Helium-3 facility. I wonder what that generator is for. Levels are bottoming out. I'm going to end you!
Get out now. Now we're in business. Ah, damn it! Dead.
Not like this. I've had enough of this. I'm sure they had something we can use.
Deserted Helium-3 facility. Must have been abandoned when this rock went dry. Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Yes, my captain?
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum,
Star Parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge? The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am
I'm doing an oral
dissatisfied with the
history
result.
of Constellation's most decorated.
it's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Grabs in the red. This all you got? You can't win this fight. I love putting Crimson Fleet dogs down. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you? Done. Thanks again for the help. Over and out. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Interrupting Galbank operations. State your purpose. We don't do small talk while we're working, so move along. What I know is none of your damn business. Not interested. Now clear out.
Look like much, but we should certainly take a look around. Have something for me? Time to go?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities. Thank you. Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
The Freestar Collective's got a reputation for being a little lawless. That is not so. You stay on the straight and narrow.
Hey. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Bye-bye.
Sir, there's a bank robbery going on, right now. And what are we doing?
Look, you're young, eager. They got a ranger up there, and rangers don't want local law enforcement getting underfoot.
It's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing is the number of times us locals have messed things up. There's a reason the rangers work alone. It'll work out, you'll see. People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
You need to stand back now.
Joke.
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. Fine. Talk fast. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me. Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
The Shark Gang's making fools of us all.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands. I really don't know how this is gonna end.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine. This is nothing we can't handle.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages. We have a little girl. If they kill Marco, she'll be without her father.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. We're staying as long as it takes. I guess that's true. Well, I guess you have a point. Maybe you're right. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Freestar, don't break the law, and you're good in...
Yes? We maintain a star station in orbit above us. Vladimir runs the station. His mind... Oh, too bad he couldn't see the yacht. It's all important. Talk to you later.
Sir, there's a bank robbery going on right now.
If you make a move towards the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away. I don't mean to be rude. Now please, stand... Fine. Some folks, they took everyone inside. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group. They take in all kinds. Judging by their lack of... That should work in it. They won't talk to me. In other words, they did... Without demands, about all we can do. Say what you have. Also, find out what they want. Hey,
Shark Game's
you in the
making
bank.
fools of us all.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands. I don't know you. I ain't buying it. Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. They talk to, but as much as we'd like to, none of it... We want to guarantee a safe passage. We'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll radio. But if anybody follows us... What, you think we... Oh, hell, the Freestar... So let's just... What do you mean? Yeah. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. None of us wants a murder rap. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. If anyone gets hurt, it's because the Marshal didn't do his job. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship.
Shaw Games making fools of us all.
You're the negotiator, huh? Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know. Keep flapping your lips. You ain't changing my mind. Okay, fine. I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so... They talk too damn much. As much as we'd like to, we want to guarantee a safe. We'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll radio. But if anybody follows us when we... What, you think we... Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's all try... What do you mean? Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are. Marshal might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that. Yeah, I feel bad for those people. They didn't ask for this. Yeah, it would be a lot worse. None of us want to be murderers. Things just got out of control. Yeah, it would be a lot worse. You're right. None of this is their fault. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
They've got the Marshal by the balls.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? To be honest, no, I didn't. The Shaw gang isn't known for backing down. Good thing these were rookies. If we'd been dealing with some of the higher-ups, things might have gone differently. Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Marco! Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Sometimes I worry about the company he keeps. Tom's pay is great, but he works so much.
We left Sidonia looking for a better life, only to end up like this. It just ain't fair.
Well, that was fun.
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things, but it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better, but at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore. Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask. Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Axelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Well, hey there.
Some days it feels like if I stopped stitching people back together, the whole city would be a ghost town in a week. If you're hurt or need medical supplies, then you came to the right place. Otherwise, maybe move along. Busy day. Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times. All right, what have we got here? Doesn't look bad at all. Suit yourself. Here's what I've got on hand. Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, be careful.
Just waiting around.
You're probably looking for Mary. The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
And tried to rob the place.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
Crazy, even by Shaw Gang standards.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror when she grows up.
Just making my way. Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Good to see you.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Well, hey there. Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
The mayor's all right. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good. Last I saw, it was on fire and doing a swan dive into the Kodos sky. I appreciate you saying so. Truth is, I've been in tougher scrapes than that. But here I am, still carrying on. That's it then?
Pull up a seat, friend. This here's the best bar in town. Safest, too. How can I help? I know the place looks huge, but we don't actually have rooms for rent. The upper floors of the Rock are all occupied by the Freestar Rangers. The place you're looking for is the Stone Root Inn. That's in Midtown. It's not mine. I just work here. Yeah, I guess technically the city owns it, but it's really the Freestar Rangers' place more than anyone else's. But yeah, I'm happy to work here. The pay's decent, but it's also the safest job I've ever had. Sad to see you go. You come back, all right?
Need something? You got some business with me? That's so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up. Look, you have to be completely sure about this, so take whatever time you need. Just come and find me if you decide you want to join.
Sorry, but I've got work.
Don't be causing trouble now.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales true in the telling, but no one's nice enough.
I've had quite enough excitement for now. I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
We'll take it from here.
So damn tired.
I just want to get out of here.
Hate this place.
Yes.
Nice job.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. We'll point you the right way.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down. Yeah, and the Coast have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there. Right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Let's see. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay? We really gotta do this. Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. I know, it's just... it's personal. It's not. I just... All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out. No muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so... I'll try, but... get ready for it. That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
My family came in, what, 10, 15 years after you? You can see my great-great-whatever grandma's name on the charter.
Still, not a proper founder.
So you saying we don't belong in the Corps?
I ain't saying that.
We're a whole sight better than that damn Frank.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. Yeah, like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more? Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
What do you want, Constellation? Well, you take...
I'm just saying, my family...
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
You know I went to chef school.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in...
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a Coe ought to be. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. And you wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough.
What?
Give me a sec. No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that. Yeah, like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more? I'd appreciate that. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want, Constellation? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's Coe property by birthright. It stays here. You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Give me a sec. No, I don't. No. Yeah, like... I'd appreciate that. Take it easy. Give me a sec. No. Yeah, I was done too. Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
This is so cool.
Don't worry. Any bad guys try to take the ship, I'll blast them. Or, you know, bye.
Give me a sec. No. Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch. Especially Aggies.
Sorry, watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this a we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing? Grandpa Jacob? Are we going to see him? Dad said no last time.
And I'd still be saying no if I had any choice in the matter. And by the way, I thought I told you not to pry. Can we just do this?
So is the answer yes? That's usually Dad's way of saying yes. Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
Kill for a cup of coffee.
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
You heard of the Elio?
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now that's the spirit. If only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
Don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. The co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Oh, can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
You have what you wanted. Now off with you. Us co's have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. But getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like herding Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son. What didn't I do? I had quite a long career. I mainly made my name keeping credits and trade flowing. Never dull. Always a million fires need putting out. Jeez. More of that Constellation nonsense? We got plenty of real-world, immediate problems. You explorers are a luxury we cannot afford.
Ever heard of a certain Solomon Coe? Renowned explorer? He'd be spinning in his grave.
Solomon built something. He'd want his kin to protect it, not abandon it in its hour of need. I've had enough of you and your worthless Constellation friends. Show yourself out. Of course. Solomon Coe was a great man, no doubt about it. If it weren't for him, there'd be no Aquila City and probably no Freestar Collective either. And of course, the name comes with certain benefits around town if you catch my meaning. I never turned down a free drink, in Solomon's honor. Should it come my way. Hell no. I've got no control over the actions of those who came before me, and I don't feel beholden to them either. Solomon was a true pioneer and a risk-taker, and I respect that. But I'm not him. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill-seeker, and I don't feel like I need to make my mark on the world. A highball of good whiskey and a sunset to watch it with, it's all the accomplishment I need. I got things to do, too.
Don't worry about me. Hanging out at the estate is great. See you later.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence if the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
I don't know why Dad never wants me to visit Grandpa. They're so alike.
Us Co's have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. Getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like hurting Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son. I did my part, and then some. Back in my day, we tackled some whoppers. The colony wars damn near wrecked our economy. Took years of dedicated work, every day wondering if the whole financial system was gonna crater on our watch. But we got it done. Damn near had a nervous breakdown. Best years of my life. Never forget that it was the United Colony's greed that started it all. So many terrors unleashed on the galaxy, and for what? Piles of dead? And it almost set us back centuries. Anyone trying to sell you that there's glory in war has never lived through one of them. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. It's the stuff that almost kills you, that makes you feel like you really lived. Well, I doubt you came to hear me wax poetic. What do you need? I guess it was nice talking with you.
I'll head back to the ship. Eventually.
Something to report?
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid.
Any damage?
No, just some graffiti. We cleaned it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
No harm, no foul. I mean, some of that work was even pretty good. Almost hated to clean it up.
Well, just...
Got a call.
Spending time in Hard G is a good workout. I don't need to like it, though.
Nito mosquito, Mom.
Nito mosquito?
It means cool, Mom. Duh.
The kids can run to their heart's content, and I get a break. Win-win. Aquila's a good place to raise the family.
He kicked the ball over the wall. Over the wall! Oh. I feel sorry for Liv. She doesn't have any siblings.
Don't listen to my sister. She makes stuff up.
Rats are coming into us. Still have some here.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We'll have to move out when construction begins.
A for real house, like the ones in the core?
It's not going to be a manor house, honey, but 4 walls, a roof, floor.
Can Audrey move in with us?
Maybe. Mr. Tate says he's starting with 4 houses, so we'll have neighbors.
This is so cool! I'm gonna make a big thank you card for
of all
Mr.
the
Tate.
folk helping with the housing. All I need is work to pick up, and things may really turn around.
We're gonna have a house with actual walls.
Don't even think about leaving the city. Ash down there, and they are no joke.
Find anything?
I thought today was gonna be dull.
for the scoreboard back home. Not gonna be your day, pal. See if you can get me vid reception. I'm missing my stories. Time to get medieval. Scratch one. Dance. Hurts. Oh, this is happening. All right, this is Shogag territory, and they're usually not willing to talk. Be ready. Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf. Oh, not my day.
Leave before I make you.
Get out now.
You got one chance to back off.
Before I make you.
This is gonna be fun!
This is it.
And down.
Open up on him!
We never liked him anyway.
Easy.
We do what we must, right?
time's coming up. Never mess with a code.
Picking us off! Take cover!
Light him up!
Think that hurts? Get it out of here! This isn't happening!
Real cute.
I guess we scared him off at least.
Die already!
Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us. You can stand it. Up a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet. I wonder what flavor of smuggler lives here. Maybe cherry vanilla? Cave like this, be perfect nest for the Ashton. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade. So long.
This should be swarming.
Huh? What was that? Ah, this is pointless.
Open up! Not worth dying over.
Too much! Getting out of here!
You should be the one dying!
Better we get it than someone else. training for some sort of... Wait. Let's get going. Caves can be a real good place to hole up. Given everything I've dealt with, smugglers just don't scare me.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. You got past a few rookies, that's all. Don't bullshit me, Constellation. Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault! You better lend us a hand!
Show yourself, bastard! I'm moving! Fire!
If you don't mind, I'll let you steal that one. Looks like a smuggler den. Warren, nest, or whatever you call it. Smugglers are near.
You're lucky the boss
What are you
is so
still
generous.
doing here? Out!
I guess get out of here before I change my mind.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us. If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare. Talking about me is my favorite subject. I kid. Goodbye. We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Yes, infallible one?
Homework, you keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day. Okay. Bye.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Up, up, and away!
This is 3-star Collector Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Successful
this
jump.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
For you, Captain.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise. You know where to find us.
Read any good books lately?